What's up, Enigmas? Radiant Champions? As you can see, we are once again back on Pokemon Crystal. Last time we actually defeated Chuck. I think is his name. The guy from that we were here for, but we also talked to, I think it's his wife that was outside the gym. We acquired Fly. We also got the medicine for the Jasmine's Ampharos as in a lighthouse. So we're gonna fly back, and we shall go. Well, pretty much go there. And also, I forgot to do something when we first were in the town where Faulkner was. There is actually a tower we're supposed to go to. Me being me, I did not go to the tower. I actually just breezed right past it. Because that's where you get HM Flash. Oopsie. So we'll do that after as well. We'll go back to the tower, or I think it's called Sprout Tower, and we will go and get that. Then I guess we'll be right in rain and on track. But for this team, I do know who I want to have. As a clear my throat. And after we do Sprout Tower, the story should be all right in rain, I think is the right word. And by that I mean we will be on the right track. Amphi. Okay, so apparently we can give it the medicine even though we have it in our inventory. It's pretty much, Amphi doesn't like other people giving it stuff, so I have to give it to her. So turn away. At least she's better than Whitney. Jeez, I fucking hate Whitney. We beat her, and she started crying like a little bitch. Like, Whitney, you beat me, you're so mean, blah, blah, blah. Like, so we don't get the badge because you're crying like a little bitch. Now we head back, and we go face Jasmine. In this generation, Gen 2 is where they introduced Steel typing, I think, if I remember correctly. And that's where, like, Magnemite, Magneton get their typing, or have their other typing, which is Steel Electric. Then there's two other Pokemon that are actually introduced, or evolutions. Nope, I had to go this way. They're for Pokemon, both from Gen 1. Well, obviously. Actually, both of them have Mega Evolutions. One actually has or another evolution line. But we don't see that till Arceus. You already tell who I'm talking about. But of course, to get them is, well, pretty much how you get some of the other ones, like trading. We'll see if she brings one of them out, which I think she does. See, she's pretty much a Steel type gym leader, and Fire is immensely effective against Steel. And we'll do Flame Wheel. I'm just a tiny bit over leveled for this. Not too bad. I also have the actual level cap that I need to, or should be at, for the Elite Four. She's gonna say, here, this is the other one. Steelix, or one of them. Because pretty much in Gen 2, Onyx and Scyther got evolutions, but they had to be holding something called a mirror coat. Mirror or steel coat or mirror coat? One of those, whatever coat. And pretty much you trade them, and when you trade Onyx with the coat, you get Steelix, Scyther with the coat, you get Scizor. So there's that. Which I wish you didn't have to trade Pokemon, you could just, well, what they did in Arceus, I can actually say this because doesn't mind. They created something called a trade cable where pretty much you give it to the Pokemon, example, Gengar or Haunter and all them. Instead of trading it, you level it up a level, and it'll say, it has this held item, evolve it. Which I think is pretty darn awesome, to be completely honest. So there's that. We defeated Is it Jasmine? Jasmine. But we're going to fly to where the tower is, and I think we'll do that. It'll make this a short session. Instead of going through the tower because we know what we're going to happen, we are going to get the TM or HM Flash, which is HM5, I think. Yeah. Just to pad this session out a bit more instead of having it be like 4 minutes, increased by maybe 2 to 3 minutes. But yeah, we're going to also switch Wildcat around to get a tiny bit of experience. And I do mean tiny. But Slowpoke got another evolution outline. Very much goes off the anime. Actually, also Poliwhirl got another evolution. Slowpoke, if you give it the King's Rock, which is the new item for Gen 2, or was the new item for Gen 2, and trade Slowpoke with a King's Rock, and it will evolve into Slowking. But in the anime, if it gets bit on the head while it has the King's Rock, Slowking. Politoed, that's a new one. If you give Poliwhirl the King's Rock and trade once again, you get Politoed. I know my mom, she loves frogs and toads. And that's one of her favorite Pokemon. When I showed her it, and when the anime is, I was like, Mom, look, like, oh, I love that. Of course you do, Mom. Of course you do. But yeah, they said we're going to go all the way to Tower Battle, the Elder, get the HM, and then we'll be on our way. So, looking at the time, I have actually got to a respectable one. So, I'll get in the session, then we'll come back when I'm done that. But anyway, that's all the time I have. Thank you all for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe me on YouTube. All my social media platforms, a little bit like on a bit of my name to get notified when I upload tattoo videos, gameplay, convention stuff, card openings, whatever else I record, made everything is uploaded, made different things for you guys see. I shall see you on the next part, which will be more Pokemon Crystal Tour completely done. And we're pretty much right on track for everything now. So, until then, take care. And of course, like always, everybody, peace.
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard again. Wish I washed away my sin.